original character, do not steal, or else things are not going to be Daijobu.
Today we look at Miss Monochrome. This is 3 seasons, but each episode is short. Short anime really became a thing this decade, hasn't it? There's also 2 OVAs. It was a part of the Ultra Super Anime Time TV block in Japan. I can't believe that's the real name of it. You can marathon all of them in just maybe 3 hours. It's cute, and she looks like a palette swap of Miku Hatsune. I can't be the only one that sees that, it's so obvious. Miss Monochrome was created by Yui Horii, a very prolific voice actress. They've done it all when it came to voice acting, and they release albums and do lives. One of their biggest roles back in the year 2000, Rakana Hiragi from Monkoli Nights! No, only nerds like me care about that. Naru from Love Hina was a huge role, a thing only 2000s anime fans remember. Really, the 2000s was her big decade, basically. She was also another idol in AKB 0048 as Yuki Kashiwagi the 6th. Miss Monochrome's first appearance was for Horii's concert Hori Yui wo Megaru Boken 3 Secret Mission Tour, acting as the antagonist who wanted to turn the world into black and white. The first season is just Miss Monochrome constantly failing in her efforts, with a backstory that involves aliens destroying the Earth, her staying alive for thousands of years, waiting for her rival to reincarnate, which explains why she's the only android, and was made in the ancient yet more futuristic society. Yep, but it's mostly her failing at trying to be an idol.
Mana-chan wa 193億円を持って姿を消し
味見したしてないなんでしないの
But the charm is seeing her try and fail, and all the references to stuff that pops up. One thing to note is that her rival, Kikuko, is voiced by Kikuko Inoue, eternally aged 17. Oi oi. She's an even more prolific seiyuu. The joke with her age is even in Kikuko's song with the lyric Endless 17. She even gets a speech about it in season 2. My favorite part of season 1 is when normally you would have a big performance at the end of the season by the idol. This performance is very modest. The second season episodes are a bit longer, and the theme is getting ready for Miss Monochrome's first album tour. Miss Monochromeがファーストアルバムを引っ提げて全国を巡っております。アルバムは写真のアルバムではない。ですよね。ツアーは行商ではない。ですよね。You meet the new character through an initial D reference. And LARPing the 1980s not hit movie Mannequin.
But never bother you when you're getting a piece of wood.
Mannequin.
Another thing that's here is the constant wordplay and Miss Monochrome being a bit more jokey.
モノクロームはアクションフィギュアではなくアクションヒグマになっていたのです。願いは必ず叶うクマ。
There's some weirdness like episode 8 with the big giant battery Bishonen. The new songs are great, and the new characters interacting with Miss Monochrome was needed to keep things interesting. Season 3 followed right afterwards. Miss Monochrome is getting more fans, she picked up a DJ from a gas station, and she's touring. The whole season is just a tour with a bit of stereotypes of each play. Also some more one-off episodes like Mr. Monochrome. or the weird otherworld episode. I think in a series, these weird episodes are there because maybe you just don't have enough idol stuff to fill the show? They're humorous, so I don't hold it against the show, but did they really have enough idol stuff to fill the show? But I'm sure you want to know, does Mana-chan get her comeuppance? No! Give her back her money, you evil, chibi bitch! We leave the show on a high note as they celebrate how far she's gotten from performing on a soapbox to doing a national tour. By the way, does anyone else think that Roomba is way too technologically advanced?
10人、20人、100人とファンを
今インストールする。
うちがモノクロームさんば助けるたい。
バンド決定。
You also notice a lot of Woozer cameos. Woozer shared a spot in that block, which explained the cameos that Miss Monochrome and Woozer have with each other. She showed up in Woozer's hand-to-mouth life a few times. She also cameos in the anime Girlfriend Beta. She was in a smartphone game the anime was based on too. The OVAs were fun. The first is a promotional video supporting Japan in the 2014 World Cup.
もっともっともっと前に出たい。
The second is Monochrome acting as Kikuko's manager for a day. They were amusing, especially the World Cup one. Other things I liked were the songs and the 3D animation done with some of them.
また今日も歩いていけたら黒色の雲が道を阻む焼けみとがった声が響く。
This is a funny short show, and you can watch it on Crunchyroll. Also, that Nendoroid is real. I want it. I need it.
気づかれてしまいましたね。ドッキリ大成功。
So, I want to talk about Kizuna Ai. Kizuna Ai, virtual YouTuber, gaming enthusiast, moe meme, neo waifu. I've been watching her since she only had like 20,000 subscribers, and now? Wow. The reason I bring her up is not just because I like her, but she's an example of how far her technology can go, how her concept can be successful. Another is Kaguya Luna. If you like her, she's alright. If Kizuna Ai is queen, I consider Kaguya Luna to be the crown princess. So has anyone heard of Minarai Diva? It's understandable if you haven't. It's your idol fan Viga, and I'm talking about the very first live idol anime. First off, when I think about divas, I think about big-haired, big-voiced, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, gospel grandmas. I imagine an anime version of that would be Father Garterbelt with titties. Or your mom. Minarai Diva's Ruri Aoi was played by Rie Murakawa, known for roles like Agaha, or Constance Amelie von Brunschlach of Little Witch Academia. Nozomi Yamamoto plays Ui Harine and is known for such roles as, Chika Ogue from Genshiken? Oh my god, I'm fighting the urge to fangirl over Genshiken, one of my favorite works in both manga and anime, and I don't like today's show anyway. So anyway, Genshiken is about... I don't care if it's an AU! Spotted Flower! Cheated on his wife! Okay, and Nozomi Yamamoto has roles in idol anime, like Cosmo in Prepara, and Rika Jogasaki in Cinderella Girls. The divas were designed by Shingo Adachi, known for Wagneria, and doing character designs for a big hit that a lot of people love, hate, talk about, and have other opinions for, Sword Art Online. Directing, series composition, and the screenplay, really, this has a screenplay? How? Were all done by Kotaro Ishidate, who dabbled in CG anime before.
私は甘い息を吐く。え？甘い息？
It was also on Not TV. It was like a channel for mobile phones operated by Japan Mobile Casting from April 1st, 2012 to June 30th, 2016. And then there's everyone's favorite program to make Vocaloid videos, Miku Dance. plus software for motion capture that isn't too expensive or free nowadays, you too can make something like Minarai Diva, or start a trend of virtual YouTubers that are slowly taking over. I'm trying with it now, and it can be hard but rewarding work when you see your creation. Well hell, I gotta keep trying. If I can't beat them, I got to join them. Okay, this is something. I look like I have a blonde Hitler stash. I need to fix that nose. Alright, orange nose, Michael Jackson, cartoon nose, blue nose. What else can I do here? Go back to the Michael Jackson. These are the scalps I collected from your dead waifus. First you take the afro, then you turn it into Goku's cloud and stuff. Alright, we got something here. Look how cute and chibi I am, dancing around, pointing at you. Tossing you away. Toss, and oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. I feel sick looking at that. Look at, oh my god, that neck. No. Oh, dear. Oh, it's The Exorcist. Oh god, stop that. Oh my fucking. And a $1 bill sandwich. Okay, that's going wrong. Let's look at some clips of Minarai Diva to understand what this is about. One example of them obviously needing to fill time was about 3 to 5 minutes of just dancing around. They were later booed by the audience of So You Think You Can Dance, and we banned virtual idols from American shores ever since. Mere minutes into the first episode, I was already bored. This is basically like if you recorded a long conversation with friends and it was going nowhere and everywhere, and it's like not as interesting as you think. Let's talk and run! Okay, so the mayonnaise is the same color as the bread, which is the same color as the Xbox One, and I think it's a conspiracy or something. I mean, why is all this stuff like that color and edible and stuff? Are you even listening to me, honey?
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about Hell-Shaped Yano.
It's like sitting across from people at a party that you don't even know, and they're talking about bathroom towel designs for 30 minutes. This penguin in the corner is the 23rd most popular penguin in anime, number 1 being the penguin from Eva, and number last being Pengi-sensei. But it's probably a penguin because of this guy. Episode 1 was bland, but I liked that the show had interaction with the audience through Twitter. The audience helped write the lyrics for their new song sung at the end of the episode. Also, since it's live, you get more technical difficulties, like this image shows. Heh, let's hope they have more technical difficulties. Remove more tape. Mwah. But then again, instead of being the first live anime, they'll be the 9,708th live hentai live stream. I assure you, there's an audience for a Kizuna Ai style kinky cam girl. And this is when she became the Crucified Diva. And there's more details on how she became the Crucified Diva in the Idol Bible.
You could make a religion out of this.
Sadly, this is the most interesting it all got. Minarai Diva is shown in classrooms around the country to educate kids on how mommy and daddy gave them a little sibling, but it doesn't explain the moaning and pounding sounds from the bedroom. So, how about that song? I'm officially in hate watch mode. I am drained of all feeling. I'm dead. Viga 1980X to 2000XX. Long live my digital visage! Hey, check out my new look. Lucky for me, the fansubbers gave up on this after 3 episodes. They are the real heroes, making sure I don't need to watch any more. This anime made history by being the first live anime, but no one will remember it. Speaking of live stuff, Idols of Anime has a Twitch channel.
Yatta!